Guys, I'm in Coptic hospital and patients are being turned away if they don't have money. They say they are rolling over Shif from yesterday and removing in HIF. Now patients are coming to hospital, they are being told if they don't have money, they are not being treated. And you know, this is the kind of treatment, if you don't get, you're going to die. You're talking about dialysis. I know there's other people who are being affected by other conditions that are critical, but I'm talking about dialysis because that's what my dad has. Like, he's being told if he's not paying, he can't be treated. And he has to pay 7,500 anytime he comes to hospital. The government say people should not pay, but people are being turned down. Is this a scam? What is happening? We need help. I filmed a video and they told me to delete it. And I'm like, why should I delete it? Because I don't understand what is happening. The people are suffering. Is Shif a scam? Why are they taking out NHIF if they are not ready? Patients are coming to hospital and they're being turned away. They're being told you need to pay money. Yet they said NHIF was ending yesterday. Shif is starting today. So I mean, someone here who's been turned away, as well as my dad. They're being told they have to pay money. And dialysis, every time you have to pay dialysis, is 7,500. So it is an inconvenience. We've gone to the offices here in the hospital. They're saying they didn't get communication from the government, so there's nothing they can do. Patients just have to pay the money. It's a big inconvenience, and this is so wrong. This is another example of the government taking advantage of its citizens. Because why are people suffering? What if you don't have the money to pay for that NHIF? Can you imagine 7,000? That's not 1,500. It's 7,500, and you're told you have to pay. There we go. We are told you have to pay. What is this? And then the hospital is telling us that they have no proper information about Shif. Even them, they are confused. They are trying to understand. They are not sure. So this is just so wrong. This is so wrong. There are people who are very poor, they can't afford. And even if you can afford, why should the government take advantage of you and expect you to pay? Now see, guys, we've been turned back and told we have to pay or we have to wait. If the patient is in a critical condition, that means the patient is going to die. If they don't have the money. So this is just very unfortunate, guys. But then they're telling me, oh, if you pay, the hospital might refund you. This is just wrong, you know. They're not even sure. But then they said, oh, they're going to claim it from the government and then refund. This is just too much and it's so wrong. The government should not be rolling things out if they don't know what they're doing, because it's inconveniencing. See, now we're going back to the renal unit. There's so many people there, they're being told they have to pay. So this is wrong, you know. When people are sitting in office, in government offices, they feel so comfortable to pass laws. They don't care because it's like they don't have sick people in hospitals. The people getting affected are the people who have patients in hospital. You come to hospital, now you're being told you have to pay for something you haven't been paying for years. We are not collecting money from trees. This is very wrong. This is very unfortunate, and I'm starting to believe that this Shif is actually a scam. It is true what they're saying is a scam. Now, why do people have to suffer? Are you going to refund the money that patients are being forced to pay? And then we are asking questions, and the people are saying, we are sorry, we can't even answer your questions because we don't know yet. The government has not communicated. So why did the government tell the people to stop using NHIF if the Shif is not ready? I don't know if you guys will understand if you don't have a patient. If you have a patient suffering and their condition is critical, they have to be treated, then you will understand. Otherwise, you don't understand. Because if some people don't do dialysis, they can die. So they are forced to pay money. Where is the money coming from? This is so wrong. Who is the minister in charge? What are they doing? They're just wasting our time trying to impeach people, and I don't know doing what. So it's supposed to be between the hospital and it's supposed to be between the hospital and the government. The patient should not be affected. Yeah, they are scamming people because they want to get money to put in their pockets, and they tell people to pay. No, this is wrong. So now my dad is saying maybe the government is not aware. Well, they have to be exposed because they are taking advantage of people. Is this a scam? Now they're telling people to give money, so they take the money and put it in their pockets and then tell people, oh, you have to pay, you have to pay. I don't understand. Does the government know that this thing, people are suffering like this, people are being scammed? Me, I don't know. Guys, drop a comment. But this needs to stop, and it needs to stop now.